Hi, my name's Premal and I'm the pharmacist at the Laverton Pharmacy. I'm speaking to you today about the government's proposal of the 60-day dispensing. What this means is that for a large number of day-to-day medications such as blood pressure and diabetes medicines, every time you have your prescription dispensed, instead of one box you will now be able to collect 2 boxes or 2 months at a time. On the surface, that sounds great, and more so now when the cost of everything is really adding up and affecting all households. However, what I'm here to explain is just how devastating the impacts of these changes is really going to be to healthcare and to this local community pharmacy. If not yourself, I'm sure many of you have family and friends that are taking these very important life-saving medications. You only have to speak to them about some of their very recent experiences of how hard it can be to always get 1 month's supply, let alone 2 at a time. This is really going to place us in such a difficult position when we're already struggling to keep up with demand. I cannot understand how the government expects us to keep up with this and be left to decide which patients get the medications and which patients don't. With the funding cut, I want to explain what this will also mean to the pharmacy. The payments we receive from the government for dispensing prescriptions is what we use to employ our pharmacists and the lovely supports team you see every day at our pharmacy. With this funding, we're able to provide all the free services that many in the community have become accustomed to, from blood pressure monitoring, COVID and flu vaccinations, free local area deliveries, and most importantly, just our ability to stay open nights and weekends and be here for our patients when they need. I'd like you to ask yourself, who is often the first health professional you go to when you experience a minor illness and when you need some free advice? It's because of the funding from the dispensing of prescriptions that we are able to offer these free services. And now I'm afraid that once this is taken away, we'll no longer be able to be here for the community the way we have been in the past. Another area I'm really concerned for, and that is close to our hearts, is for our aged care patients that we provide daily medications for. These patients are the most vulnerable in our community, and we're proud to support through our medication packing services, as well as delivery every day of the week and weekends too. All of these services, again, we provide for free, as unfortunately this sector is so poorly funded. I'm really scared that with these government changes, we will no longer be able to support our elderly patients that need us the most. Last, and what hurts the most to discuss, I don't see how our pharmacy will survive in the long term. In the short term, it will only mean cutting jobs. We've been provided no opportunity to consult these changes with the government, and from the little we understand, this could mean 3 to 4 full-time positions lost in our small community pharmacy. I cannot imagine what this is going to mean to all of us currently working in the pharmacy industry. I'm imploring you that if your community pharmacy does mean anything to you at all, please speak up to your local members and senators, and please help us in this fight for our survival.